Just making a quick video showing my disabled progress while I'm being told to go here, there and all over the place while I'm trying to cook my food, do my cleaning, get to place to pick up medication, do my washing up, grow my food. And I'm just about to have my breakfast. Hulkster lay down, Marnie lay down. There's plenty of water and food here. Second lot of washing's on. Let's go and make me breakfast. Yeah. Struggling with the pain levels though, where they're fucking about with my medication, but what can I do about it, right? That's discrete state torture, is it not? In the new normal. Electrical devices around the hot water, is there? So I'm just going to stay here and enjoy soaking up the sun rays, not annoying anyone while I eat my food and try to heal and get healthy. Ouch, just leant against the kettle. Let's put that upside down on that before the water cascades down on the electrical appliances, because water finds its own course, doesn't it? So let's just help it a little bit. Or put the tea towel on it. It's easier, isn't it? And I've got another 13 seeds out of that one apple that I've just put in my breakfast. And that's what I was doing in prison, separating the seeds from the fruit, showing prisoners how to legally make their alcohol if they want to make alcohol for drinking. But personally, I prefer to chicken casserole. That's what cider's best for, cooking sausages in, innit? Well, I make a improvised casserole. Don't need to put any veg in because that's got to be used up. Potatoes in the casserole. Oh, I'm going to put a bit of that in it. That's just a bucket that I've cleaned out. Don't worry about that. Let me just put the phone down because I need two hands to open it. It's me flour bucket for dumplings. Rather than have bags of flouring up, mouldy mildew, fucking infested property, for it to go damp. Bit of herbs and spices for seasoning. Couple of spoonfuls of pickle in there just to spice it up. I'm sort of trying to stay focused through the pain levels, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there today because I've got so much to do to catch up on how far I fell behind with my housework chores. My knee's absolutely killing me, but you saw on the video that I'm going to put up later the recorded phone call to the doctors, but I'm not going to put them up yet because they're all waiting for me to put them up to see if I've recorded the calls or not. So while the doctor's not available, the receptionist is doing as she's either wanting to do or as she's directed to do. Right, Let me just give me muesli and apple a quick start and a quick turn over. Mixing the two together. Right, this is how I used to improvise to make the meagre rations that you used to get allocated in prison through their food, and top it up with my disability benefit while helping other prisoners who didn't have nothing. But I was investing that money in knowledge. Right? So I was buying knowledge with the money that I was helping people with in there, sharing my resources, which wasn't a sign of weakness. Yeah. And the travellers was backing me up because they could see what I was doing, because I was trying to live the right way, the natural way, like they do. And the Irish travellers backed me up over it. So the ones that was bullying got sorted out by the tough Irish travellers. Right? Because they thought they was bigger and tougher than everybody else. The Yardie and the Road Boys was taking it out on the Russians, who was trying to, with their little mafia setup, trying to run the wing. And then the Screws moved in a big hench of a man, just to say, well, we got big men and all. Don't go throwing your weight round in here, because you've seen that little fucking disabled man jumping up and down trying to get out to the Spetsnaz man, and we've just put a big monkey man, a white monkey man, in amongst you all just to keep the order. So they chucked a huge prisoner in there to keep the order on the wing, who was backing up the Muslims. When he come and knocked on my cell door saying, "Where's Jihad?" I said, "He's in my old cell, mate. Didn't even get out of my chair." Big hench of a man. Big hench of a man. Like I said, he had to peer into my cell from over the top of the door frame, and he was huge. And I didn't even get out of my chair. I just treated him with respect and stayed sitting down, posing no threat, so he didn't march into my cell and start throwing me around it, if you see what I mean. So we was doing it, we went back to the old school rules to take control of the prison, just that medical wing, and everyone lived in peace with the Screws, who also had a stress-free time at work, which took the pressure off the prisoners. So everyone got along. It weren't us and them mentality like it should have been. Right? We was all working together to get home safe to our families, staff and the prisoners included. And even the big old African prison officer who told me what his name was, I said, "Yeah, thank you for that, mate. Can you give the last of my possessions here over to that cell, mate?" And I shared the last of my coffee with the Irish travellers. I said, "Yeah, sharing's caring, mate, isn't it?" He said, "Yes, bruv. Don't come back again." I said, "I won't, unless I'm manipulated into coming back." So I made lots of friends in there, and I hope they all got out safely and back to their families. They didn't judge me, I didn't judge them. We all worked along together to get home safely to our families. Yeah, I used to hear it. He's this, he's that. To other prisoners, yes, he's that and he's this. I simply weren't interested. Simply weren't interested. I weren't there to judge no one. And no one was there to judge me, because the judge had already fucking judged me. Right? And ultimately it's the Creator that judges us all. So I made amends with my neighbour and I'm living in peace in the same property. The prisoners have got my address, so if there's any problem they can come and see me. Yeah, if they come to me with love and respect, I'll show the same respect back. If they don't, then it's que sera, isn't it? I'm not bothered. I'll still get home to my Creator, don't I, after my life's done, so I ain't bothered. If you see the point to this video I've just made, but I'll upload all these at the end of the day, because I'm behind even having my breakfast this morning. Well, I'm trying to sort the dogs out, trying to catch up on my housework that's all backed up around my disability. Right. So, another honest, truthful video. No sun halo today though. And little fluffy clouds. I can see chemtrails up there higher above that layer of cloud. Over that way. What does that remind me of? The view what I'm looking up in the sky at. So that's the next track I'm going to put on while I'm sitting out in the garden enjoying the sunshine. While I'm resting my disability before I travel and bump about on it, aggravating my sciatic nerve even more. Because I've got to get to the post office at some point to post a letter off to save Willow's life. Yeah. And there's enough time to do it. So I'm not in a rush. It's going to be recorded delivery. Doesn't take that long to get from here to London, does it? Right. Especially recorded delivery, which I have to sign for, so you know it gets there and safely, because I have to put their signature on it. And if it gets intercepted on the way back there by someone playing up, doesn't matter, does it? Because I'll have photographic and video proof of it going in the letterbox. Not even going to write any attached letters to it. I'll have the dog's trust letter beside the thingy, beside that paperwork. Right. I've only got to take my time eating it. I don't have to rush it down, do I? Right. Yeah, that's up there for a reason at that angle. If someone wants to look out their window over that way, a policewoman will see it, won't she? Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey? Ocean boys. Lyrically speaking, of course. Right. Coffee scoop number 4. Because I'm trying to catch up and force out the blockage. So that was what I was doing in prison, like I said. Well, they was all thinking I was mad. Oh, he's lost it. Like, he's fucking... what's he doing? But the travellers knew what I was doing, because that's how they live their lives. Alright. There's the spoon. Spoon. Oh, Basil. Stop it. 40 Towers joke. Spoons. I think it's called Hotel Inspectors, isn't it? You'll have to check it out for yourself if you haven't watched it before, because the Americans laugh at it. Different cultures around the world, I see reaction videos to that sort of humour, but it's BBC content, so careful if you click on it, unless you find a link where somebody else is sharing it. Make sure you don't click on a BBC link, no, or you'll be caught up with that TV licensing laws manipulation. As I explained to my son the other night, who wanted to watch the highlights. I said, got to be careful with these links. Even though you've got a license on your mobile phone, I don't watch live TV and there's no aerial connected to it, so